a steady pace.
Well set. Green flag racing in the Sport Compacts. Big move down on the inside. Michael Burris Jr. in the 81 catches Randy Baker sleeping. A little bit of a slow tactic there as Baker was down on the bottom. He kind of bottlenecks the field, doesn't get going, and Burris checks out, and off they go onto the back straightaway. Burris is your leader. Randy Baker is there. China Widener up on the top side-by-side battle. Casey Krause in the 181. Baker's going to try to check down to the bottom of the racetrack. Out of corner number 4 they come. Lap number 1, it is Michael Burris Jr. in the 81, your race leader. Randy Baker rides in second. China Widener, Rowdy Chenard, the 181 of Casey Krause. Out of corner number 2, down the back straightaway they go, and they're all chasing Michael Burris Jr. in car number 81. Chenard has won several feature races here, and I believe everyone else in this pack, if they're able to go to Craig's Victory Lane, they will be a first-time winner here in the Sport Compacts. Side-by-side battle down on the bottom. It's Rowdy Chenard. Up on the top side, Randy Baker, Michael Burris Jr. cruising out in front of the pack. He leads by about 6 car lengths on the back straightaways. They make their way into corner number 3. Up at the top of the race, the speedway, Burris Jr. Here comes Randy Baker. Baker now cuts it down to 3 car lengths. Down the front straightaway, they make their way down. This is lap number 3. Lap number 3 here for the Sport Compacts. Krause up on the top side. Rowdy Chenard is right there. Side-by-side battle. It's Chenard down on the bottom. Casey Krause in the 181. You got 3 of them all lumped together right there. That is your battle for second. That being held by Randy Baker in the 9B. Up the track goes Randy Baker right up in front of Casey Krause. Krause has to get on the binders there to stay off the back of that 9B. Rowdy Chenard is right there as well. So down they go into turn number 1. Now Randy Baker, big run. Michael Burris Jr. trying to hold on. Baker runs it deep in there and goes right to the back bumper of the 81. But up on the top side, Casey Krause in the 181. So a good move for the 181. Working at the top of the racetrack. Randy Baker down at the bottom in the 9B. Past the front straightaway they go. This is lap number 5. Lap number 5 of a 12-lap main event here for you Sport Compacts at Cotton Bowl Speedway. Baker down at the bottom. Casey Krause. Oh, almost a little bit of contact there as the 9B washes up the racetrack. Here's Rowdy Chenard up on the top side. Chenard will make the pass. Casey Krause in the 181. Burris loses a grip, and it will be Casey Krause in the 181. Krause to the front of the pack. Burris up on the top side. Rowdy Chenard right in the middle. Let's watch him race into turn number 1. 4-horse race as we race here in the compact. Rowdy Chenard, middle of the racetrack. Good grip. Good run off of corner number 2. Rowdy Chenard looking to go back to Craig's Victory Lane, and he leads. Into turn number 3, Michael Burris Jr. in second. Can Burris get a run down on the bottom? There's Baker coming up from the backside as he rides back and forth. Casey Krause down on the bottom. That is lap number 7, I believe. Lap number 7 in the books here in the compacts. Onto the back straightaway they go. 4-car breakaway from the rest of the pack. China Widener back in 5th. Taylor Stewart off the pace in the T14 as she is in danger right now as the field at this point could get to Taylor Stewart. Here's our leader, Rowdy Chenard, down the front straightaway once again. Look at this battle here in the 81 of Michael Burris Jr. The 181 of Casey Krause. Randy Baker there in the 9B. With Chenard, diamonds the corner off of corner number 1. And heads down the back straightaway with the field until the 81, the 181, and the 9B. Michael Burris Jr. right there. Inches away from him is the 181. They flash past the start-finish line one more time. That is lap number 9. 3 laps to go that time by for your race leader, Rowdy Chenard in car number 28.
Hold your line.
Back straightaway. Go your leaders. Taylor Stewart down on the bottom of the racetrack in the T14. Michael Burris Jr. hanging on to second. Casey Krause in the 181. 2 to go this time by. 2 laps to go for car number 28. Rowdy Chenard trying to head back to Craig's Victory Lane as he has been the dominator here in the Sport Compact Division. And he is about 1.5 laps away from heading back over to that victory circle. Here's a side-by-side battle. Casey Krause down on the bottom in the 181. The 81 of Michael Burris Jr. on the top side. Randy Baker hanging on. Right flag in the air. 3/8 of a mile to go for Rowdy Chenard in the 28. Burris and Krause round out the top 3. We'll call it about 15 car lengths advantage for the leader, Rowdy Chenard, as he takes the field onto the back straightaway here at CBS. Into turn number 3, the battle will be for second. Burris has it. Krause right on his bumper. Here's Randy Baker. Bonsai move down at the bottom. Checkered flag, American flag in the air. Rowdy Turnard wins. Second place, it's Michael Burris Jr., the 181 of Casey Cross. And Randy Baker rounds out your top four.
Thank you, John.
In your spot on the left.